Hello everyone and welcome to today's review of the New York session for Traders Haven. Once again, I'm Chima Burey and today is the 19th of January 2010. Wanted to review a couple trades that we took on today. The first trade we took today was actually a buy with the dollar-yen pair, which started at about this point. We used the moving averages as our support and stop loss protection. On this trade we netted about 31 pips. And our second trade was actually on the euro yen. We're currently in a trade with the dollar yen as well. This is actually our third trade of the day. I'm just going to review that since we're already here. Our first trade netted us 30 pips. However, we took the retest of the trend line as another buy as well. So when we look at, actually we can extend to a 4-hour time chart, and we can see that there was a trend line that was actually broken, and we're going to go ahead and do the retest of that, or trade the retest of that if I can find that here. We can see that this trend line has been in place since the beginning of January, somewhere around January 7th, and this trend line has been in place all month, and actually throughout price action today we saw that price actually opened and closed outside of that trend line. So we came down to the hourly time frame to get a closer look and to fine-tune our entry. So as we can see, after our initial trade, which was from here to here where we collected 30 pips, typically price action has a tendency to retest a level in which it broke, i.e. the trend line, and actually a follow through. So ideally we want to see the break, which we traded, the retest, which we now traded again, and the follow through. So far so good. Our trade currently is in about 25%, 25 pips. We can take profit somewhere around anywhere between here and 30 pips. That's what we'd like to look on average for our trades. However, our first level of resistance would be the 38.2% retracement, or we can look to the 200 or the 365 moving average as a possible take profit. But at this point, this is our third trade of the day. We've had two positive trades today, and we can move our stop to break even here, and this trade is now free. So we can collect or take a portion of our profit at 25-30 pips and let the remainder ride if we're comfortable. But so far so good. We just had an hourly close here. This is a pretty bullish bar. We may have a retest of this trend line, this moving average before it continues higher. Now on the euro yen, we actually had a trade where the price action this morning broke below the 618 level of our Fibonacci ruler, and we took the retest and we traded that, and we netted about 30 pips on that trade. So like I said in the previous trade, we like to look for anywhere between 25 to 30 pips. If we can take it, we get it and we take profit. We can remove a portion of the trade off, or we can go higher. And on the retest of that, I'm currently in another trade, and I'll explain that one briefly. We had a few wicks here, and this is the break above the 618. So what I decided, if price broke above the 618, then I would take a short trade to the higher side. As you can see, this is where my take profit is. It's only about 30 pips. It just barely missed it. Hopefully this next bar will go ahead and wipe it out. However, this trade looks like it's almost there, and we're just at about 28 pips. That's how much we're able to get. But ideally I'm targeting about 30 pips on this trade. However, it's a profitable trade. I can go ahead and take this profit right now. We had a nice bounce here off the 21 moving average, but once again I'm satisfied with this trade as well. So see you guys in the New York session. Hopefully you'll be joining us soon and be able to contribute to our session. Look forward to seeing you there.